Slant News Flash. Entertainment stories from around the world. Give us 5 minutos. We'll give you El Mundo. Polly here on the Latino Slant. It's a Slant News Flash. It is a crazy news and yet not surprising news flash from the circles surrounding Selena, Selena's IP, Selena's family, and the producer that is suing them. Wow. From Hollywood Reporter, and going here via Billboard, Selena producer allowed to move forward with suit against Selena Quintanilla's family. What? Moctezuma Esparza, who worked on the 1997 feature film about the late Tejano superstar, is pursuing litigation over the recent Netflix series. He has established a prima facie case that the father and sister of the late Tejano superstar Selena violated a contract by licensing the singer's life rights to Netflix. That's according to a ruling just came out on August 19th in a Los Angeles Superior Court. In 1997, 2 years after Selena died of a gunshot at the age of 23, Warner Brothers released Selena in theaters. In the nearly quarter century since, she has remained popular. In fact, she's one of the best-selling artists in Latin music history. In 2020, Netflix released Selena, the series, which looked at the singer's earlier life. That series started Cristian Serratos, has prompted litigation. According to Esparza, he and Selena's father, Abraham, established a joint venture in 1995 that would be assigned movie and television rights to Selena's story. The following year, that venture made deals with Warner Brothers, which produced a film starring Jennifer Lopez in the title character. Esparza alleges that the joint venture was to hold on to rights until the expiration of the copyright of the movie, while Selena's family has insisted that a contract amendment had rights reverting back to the family. There appears to be dispute over whether Warner Brothers had consent to the reversion. Interesting. There's some indication from the court's filings that when Warner Brothers learned of the Netflix series, it objected and soon achieved a settlement. In any event, a Superior Court judge has now ruled that Esparza's contract claim against the Quintanilla family has sufficient merit to overcome a motion aimed at quickly defeating the plaintiff's claim. Wow. The judge also claims that a breach of fiduciary duty, breach of fair dealing, unjust enrichment, negligent misrepresentation, and fraudulent concealment. Whoa. The family is at least successful in getting the judge to nix claims of torturous interference and misappropriation of publicity rights. Wow, guys. I got something for you on this. So hold on tight. The judge's ruling on those unsuccessful claims is likely a positive development for Netflix, which now remains as co-defendant, but is also challenging the basis of claims since it was hardly a party to deal making in the 1990s, and insists every right to make a highly transformative biographical television series that involves a matter of public interest. Well, okay. Couple things here, guys. Netflix can bite the big one, because whenever we play anything that has to do with a public character, whether it's a trailer, I got to fight tooth and nail with YouTube to say this is a cultural icon, a part of the Latino culture. They, at the end of the day, will have released those copyright claims. But I don't feel sorry for Netflix at all. Now, the Quintanilla family, that's another story. That's very touchy. I can tell you, and this is public record, that Selena's ex-husband, Chris Perez, wrote a book. Try to get that book into a television show or movie. He got stopped by the family. So there's a lot to this. And whether it's a deal made on paper or shaking hands with a little bit of spit, boom. Moctezuma Esparza is going after the Selena family, and that is a Slant News Flash for you. Stay tuned for more details here on the Latino Slant. Thank you so much. Slant News Flash was recorded at the Slant Studios. All information has been pre-approved by our Slantino staff of Chicanos, Cholos, homeboys, and homegirls. Keep your slant fuerte.